India tightens its noose on terrorism. In an inside scoop of the probe, it has been revealed that terrorists are holed up in South Kashmir and have been located twice. But they changed their hideouts. The forces have almost cornered them and are using foliage, penetrating radar to capture them. MHA has transferred the Pahalgam terror attack probe to the NIA. Intelligence agencies have identified 14 active terrorists in the Kashmir Valley at this point in time. It's confirmed that 4 of them carried out the attack. 3 foreigners, 1 local, Adil Thokar, now the prime suspect. Armed with AK-47s and M4s, they snatched 2 phones and trekked 35 minutes from Kokirnag to Baisaran. The attack was well planned, with attackers entering from both the shop side and zipline area. Adil Thokar joined Hizbul Mujahideen in 2018, received combat training in Pakistan and switched to Lashkar. He returned to Kashmir in 2024 as a trained militant, aiding Pakistani terrorists with logistics and infiltration routes. I'm going straight to Mir for more on that. Mir, for our viewers, just take us through how difficult this combing operation really is, the search operation really is, given the treacherous terrain, the dense forest area. Where could these terrorists possibly be? I understand there are 14 of them in totality.
Well, focusing on the Pahalgam anti-terror operation, there are reports that the security force operations each day are touching new areas. New areas are being scanned because if you talk of Baisaran and the surrounding areas, the topography we have been time and again showing our viewers the kind of jungles, the forest terrain that it is. But if you look at this operation and the very fact that they have recce'd it, and it was a very planned and thought out operation where they had their exit routes in mind. So it was not that it was a spontaneous operation and then they could have scattered here and there. They knew after conducting the operation where they need to go, how will they escape. There are many inputs that are coming in. Obviously, the security forces, it's not a secret that they, in huge numbers, are scanning the South Kashmir forest area. Now, there's a track that has been very active in the last 2 years, which connects Jammu, Kashtawad area through the forest with Kokirnag in South Kashmir, and then it moves into the hinterland and through Tral and then Pahalgam. So it is a complete track which goes through dense forest area. There is ample space to hide. There is ample space to go to the flanks, left, right, center, depending on the pressure put by the security forces. So right now, since it's been many days, so there are many possibilities. While our sources say that there are reports of some sightings, but mostly there has been a radio silence. So when I say radio silence, there are no digital signatures, no indications that they spoke to their handlers after the attack, no heat signature footprints on the ground. So that is making the operation slightly tricky as far as security forces are concerned, because it seems that they have gone silent. Either there is some very strong, well-entrenched hideout in the forest area where they just slipped into, they already had the stocks, the ration, because they knew that post such a big operation, they'll be followed by security forces, there'll be relentless operations. So they kept it. There is absolutely no way that the security forces are leaving this operation. They'll continue it, but simultaneously to improve the overall security situation, other operations are also happening. So it's not just restricted to Pahalgam, but as I said, the fallout is massive. It's an attack that may have happened in Pahalgam, but the kind of dust it will take a lot of time to settle, be it normalcy, be it other parameters that were fulfilled in the last 5-6 years of peace, of the change that the government continuously spoke about, giving tourism as the indicator, giving numbers as evidence of the change in Kashmir. It seems that that has also been one of the reasons why the other side was basically looking to disrupt the thing. So this operation has been planned for n number of reasons that have happened in the Kashmir
That's
Valley
right.
of late. And now it will take a lot of time for normalcy to return, but anti-terror operations happening at multiple